Bhagavan is talking about the science of liberation from birth and death. Somebody asked me the other day, what is the need to get out of birth and death? No problem, come on, enjoy. But I tell you, once you realize the space of freedom, even in a remote possible way, you will understand the ecstasy. See, it's like you are born and brought up in a small Indian village, but suddenly by chance, some fortunate thing, you got a job and you went and settled in US, some country. Outside India, you became rich. After 25 years, you visit your native place in an unbounded way. See, when you were born and brought up in that place, all the people's opinion about you mattered for your life. It was a bondage. What they think about you matters, how they react with you matters, how you deal with them matters, everything matters. But now you are visiting the same village when nothing matters you. Nothing can disturb you. If you want, you can raise somebody's life to the higher level, but nobody can bring your life to the lower level. When you visit like that to your native village, not only that, you go with extraordinary things which your village has never seen. Cameras, even if it is broken one. Cooling glass, used shoes, radios, binoculars, all the used and thrown items, the garage sale items, you buy everything for 50 cents, $1 in a gunny bag from US and carry it to your village and start distributing to all the kids who flock you around and ask, uncle, what have you brought from US? You are distributing. How your trip is not only liberated, if you want, you can raise them to higher standard, but nobody can bring you down to the lower standard. If you liberate yourself just from 1 or 2 mental patterns and live, then you will understand power of liberated life. Just yesterday, one of my ashramites, I gave him the great vrata. He has become slowly addicted to eating. I gave him one vrata. But that guy has one great quality. Surrender to me, that feeling connection to me. I gave one vrata, all the snacks he likes, I filled it in one cover and I handed over to him. Whole day, whole night, you have to carry this bag with you, but you can't eat even one bit from it. And that poor fellow was carrying. Whole day he will carry. I don't know what he does during night or when he goes to bathroom. He will be carrying in the hand. All the ashramites will make fun of him, laugh at him. But obediently he carried in his hand. And he will not touch or he will not even look at it, smell it. He will just carry in the hand. And just yesterday he comes back and tells me, Swamiji, not only I am not eating anything other than my meal, even this habit of drinking coffee and tea has disappeared. It is not that I have a craving and I am controlling. No, just it has disappeared. I said, this is what is Agori tapas. See, Agori is design technique based on the problem. They see the problem and do exactly opposite. To handle and break their old mental patterns. I tell you, how many years it would have taken if he has struggled on his own to get out of this pattern. I don't know how many years it would have taken. Sometimes it even takes janmas when you try to get out of certain pattern on your own. Forget about years. Sometimes it takes janmas. But just this one technique is out of that whole pattern once for all in 10-15 days. So I tell you, if you are liberated from some patterns, then you will understand the necessity for liberation. Most important, strongest pattern with which you are suffering is taking birth and getting into death. Birth and death is the worst pattern with which you are suffering. Another one person gave me a letter. I have too much of emotional suffering. Give me a way for death. You don't understand. Birth and death is the worst pattern. Then all your depression, ups and downs. Birth and death is the worst pattern any beings go through. How beings live. Let you all achieve, experience, live, express, radiate, share and explode in eternal bliss. Nityananda.
Nityananda Dhyanapitham, Nityananda Nagar off Mysore Road, Bidadi, Bangalore 562109. Contact 097422033111. www.nityananda.org. www.youtube.com/Life Bliss Foundation.